Okay, so I guess what I'm really trying to figure out here is, magnesium, if you take like magnesium ribbon, which I'm doing in my backyard here, and burning it, it burns extremely hot, white hot, in fact. So, if only I had a circuit that could somehow vaporize this metal extremely quickly, so maybe it would react with the oxygen even faster and produce even more energy on top of the electrical energy. It'd have the chemical energy from the magnesium as well, reacting with the air. So I would need a circuit with a giant capacitor to discharge a bunch of energy through the metal, causing it to explosively vaporize. Once it explosively vaporizes, yeah. Okay, so this is what magnesium metal looks like burning in a better lit environment. You may have done this in a chemistry lab. I would hope that you did do this in a chemistry lab. It's worth doing. I really don't like this table at all. I could really care less about it. So, if any of this, I hate this table. Maybe one day I'll pour sulfuric acid on it or blow it up or something. But, this table, I was going to throw it out, but I found better uses for it. This is what I'm hoping for. This is a charging circuit with a step-up transformer, 3 light bulbs in series, and a relay to disconnect the output, because you don't want an EMF going back in if there's an inductive load through the capacitors. Don't want something like that. These are some soda can size capacitors I found at a surplus store when I was in high school. All right, testing. Okay, it's off. That sounds sketchy. It's like that core takes a minute to saturate. It's not getting too hot. I like that sound. Make sure rectifier didn't get too hot. Good. Good. Okay, so when the metal explosively vaporizes, it's still a cloud of vapor, so it will form a blast pattern on the copper, and a little bit of that copper on the buses gets vaporized as well. So these are some photos of that. Solder has a very low melting point, and I assume the vapor point is lower as well, because when I try the blast, it's definitely louder when I use solder versus a harder metal. Okay, so I was wondering what would happen if I took this solder metal and put it through the middle of a grape. Would it explode the grape? Okay, so I think a problem with this is that the grape, it's too high resistance and it contacts the bus first, so it tends to bleed out the electricity through the grape, turning it into steam, de-energizing the capacitors, and you just saw it blew up the wire with whatever little energy it had left. Aluminum foil on the bus is one of my favorites. It tends to be pretty loud. I don't know if that's because of the surface area of the aluminum, allowing it to react faster, or its melting point, or some combination of those variables. The results of the magnesium were not actually as interesting as I had hoped. I didn't see any white hot sparks go anywhere. You can see it just pretty much instantly vaporizes. There's no white sparks or anything, or white hot anything. I'm wondering if it just reacts so fast, or if it gets vaporized and doesn't react. I'm not really sure. That's where I need someone with a little more chemistry knowledge.